Hi, AP Physics. I'm sure you all have a lot of questions about what AP exams might look like this year, so I wanted to give you a status report as of March 29th for what the AP Physics 1 exam might look like. Now, you all should have gotten emails from the College Board detailing what is happening with this year's exams. But these emails are full of a lot of information and they're very dense, so I wanted to pull out the main points and make sure that you guys all understood the most important pieces. And I would say that there are four main things that you should be asking yourself. Do I have to take the exam? What will the exam look like? What will the exam cover? And where can I find more resources? So we're going to answer those four questions today, starting with, do I have to take the exam? Now, according to the College Board, any student already registered for exam can choose to cancel at no charge. If you would like to do this option, you must contact Miss Guard. I unfortunately will not be able to help you. Please email Miss Guard at her school email address. Now, I do not recommend that you guys cancel. I recommend that you guys take this exam. It's a very different exam from the past, and I think that the changes that they've made will actually work in your favor. So, let's talk about what the exam will look like. The 2020 AP Physics 1 exam is going to be taken online at home. Now, they are going to give you 2 dates that you can take this test at home. They have not published those dates yet. That information is going to come out on April 3rd. However, they've told us that you guys are going to use a computer or a tablet or a smartphone. You can upload a pic of handwritten work if you would so choose, or you should be able to show all of your work online. The exam is only going to be 45 minutes, which is a drastic reduction from the 3 hours the original exam was. This is because they have completely eliminated the multiple choice section of the exam. It will be free response only. And the original free response was 90 minutes. So my suspicion is they're only going to give you about 3 free response questions instead of 5. Now, what those specific question formats are is to be determined. And again, we should get that information on April 3rd. Now, I know that this is online, and taken at home, which can be very exciting, and you think, well, maybe I can get a little bit of help. Well, the College Board has been using plagiarism software for years, so they're going to be looking for plagiarism. And do you guys remember when we had a take-home exam in our class? When we went over the answers to that exam, I told you guys that I noticed that many of you did this exam together. Okay, and if I can catch you guys plagiarizing each other, then the College Board most certainly will be able to figure it out. So just please take this exam on your own. It's only 45 minutes, and so you're going to want to be rushing through the questions and answering them anyway. You're hardly going to have time to be able to do any kind of outside research. So let's talk about what this exam covers, because they have eliminated some topics. Now, they have kept most of the things that we've done in this class. 1D kinematics, 2D kinematics, forces, energy, work, power, momentum, circular motion, angular kinematics, rotational dynamics. These are all things that we've done already and that will still be on the exam. There is one thing that we have not yet covered, which they have said will be on the exam, and it is simple harmonic motion. Now, they have eliminated other topics. Okay, they've completely eliminated electrostatics and circuits, so we're gonna just stop with what we've done, and we're not gonna continue along with electrostatics and circuits anymore. They've also eliminated mechanical waves and sound. Okay, so if you notice on here, anything that's italicized is stuff that we didn't necessarily finish yet, and the stuff that's not italicized is stuff that you guys know. And as you can see, the stuff that's on the exam is mostly stuff that you really know, and this simple harmonic motion is going to be easy peasy. So, where can you find more resources in order to prepare for the exam? Well, you should still continue to use Canvas. That's still the #1 place to prepare for the exam. It's where I'm going to put the materials so that you can learn simple harmonic motion. We're going to have review materials for all the other units. I've got problem sets. I've got AP free response questions that will be graded according to AP scoring guidelines. We're going to do some quick checks with Canvas quizzes. Ultimately, Canvas really is the place to get your practice in. But there are two other things from the College Board that I think are pretty fantastic resources. The first is a YouTube channel that reviews difficult material, and I've got the URL in there. It will also be linked in Canvas. Now, they are putting out 45-minute videos every weekday at 11 a.m. And they're done by really talented lecturers, so I highly recommend that you just kind of tune in, and if it's a topic that you would like to review more, then you should certainly watch their video. I also would look at the topics that they are prioritizing, because I think that this would perhaps be a clue for topics that are going to be asked about on the AP exam. Now, the second resource is AP Classroom. Now, if you search AP Classroom in Google, you will find the login, and you can log in using the email and password that you chose in October. Okay, it's the same login and password that you guys had to use in order to join our AP Classroom back in October. There, I will release some of these personal progress checks, and basically these are little quizzes that get graded automatically. I'm not assigning this work, it's just another way to get practice directly from the College Board. Okay, so as we finish out the rest of this year, I really have 3 goals, and hopefully these are goals that you have for yourself as well. Number 1, I really do think that you guys should take this AP Physics 1 exam, even with the changes. Goal number 2 is I'd like for you to recheck this presentation after April 3rd, because I'll have more information, things like test dates and question formats. And number 3, I really want you guys to rock the socks off this exam by using the Canvas and AP YouTube channel as your resources, because we're gonna really make it awesome, okay? Hopefully this helped clarify all of those emails from the College Board, and you guys can make a more informed decision about this class and the test as we move forward. All right, can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.